And here we go with the second-generation luchador, Dragon Lee, who has seen an incredible amount of success in WWE.
Watching one Dragon Lee match, there's no wonder why he's so well-respected in the locker room. He spent a lot of time honing his abilities around the world, learning and adopting many of the respective styles.
Yeah, Byron, I think you'd be hard-pressed to find a superstar as well-rounded as Lee.
That brings us to Sheamus, a true warrior in the ring who's often battered and bruised by the end of his matches, but he wouldn't have it any other way.
Sheamus is as tough as they come. If anything, I think he enjoys picking up battle scars in the course of a match and wears them with pride.
If there's one thing Dragon Lee needs to do here, it's keep the speed going at all costs. The same goes for maintaining a flurry of offense. This will all come down to who dictates the pace.
Yeah, and if Dragon Lee can do that, he should be coming out of this one with a win.
What a forearm. The Celtic Warrior in bad shape here.
And this is Dragon Lee in control because he's dictating the pace, keeping things going just the way he likes.
Oh, Sheamus saw it coming.
Oh, God.
He's taken the fight to Sheamus, close to conquering the Celtic Warrior.
Dragon Lee from behind, setting it up. Operation Dragon.
Sheamus is in crisis mode.
He kicked out at two.
Sheamus is still alive. The Celtic Warrior loves a fight and does not want this one to end.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things.
Evasive maneuvering there.
And Sheamus is countered.
Dragon managing to get some control back now.
Dragon could be turning his fortunes around.
Oh, great anticipation.
Look at Sheamus getting the crowd involved.
Lee quick to counter.
Watch out.
And now Dragon Lee is taking over.
Dragon Lee displaying all of his ability.
Countering each other again and again. Dragon Lee from behind, setting it up. Operation Dragon. Dragon Lee just ended this.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Power slam. Good night. These attacks are chipping away at him. Reversed into a quick takedown. Overhead chop.
This is all going to come down to who wants it more, and right now, that's pretty much impossible to tell.
This is really any superstar's game, and you have to be impressed by the fight they're showing. Elbow puts an end to that. He's quick to get out of the way there.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done. And a stop to the gut, too.
Carefully measured elbow drop, followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent. But the legs hooked, could be looking for it. Stepped over, cloverleaf submission is in.
He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much, and he's out. Tremendous strength.
Vicious right forearm. Sheamus dodges that one.
Boom.
Shoulders down, going for the win.
He wasted no time kicking out there.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
The WWE Universe standing at attention, completely entranced by this matchup now.
Can't miss action taking place in front of them. Nobody wants to blink. They do not want to miss a second of the act.
Here we go! Awe-inspiring power by the Celtic Warrior.
Here we go, shoulders down. Can Lee power out for the cover? Valhalla in action here tonight, claims to be a vessel for the gods, doing their bidding against each other and every one of her opponents.
Valhalla has always been somewhat feral, but now there's no reasoning with her. No appealing to her better senses. She has one mission, and that's to please the gods. And they are an angry, vengeful bunch, if you ask her.
Not an ounce of mercy inside Valhalla.
And Lyra Valkyria is standing across the ring, poised and ready to attack. Lyra channels the legacy of the Irish goddess of war and fights, as it did centuries ago.
I don't know anything about Celtic mythology, but I do know Valkyria is a superior strategist and a technical wizard in the ring.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Strong suplex. Corey, how do you take on someone like Valhalla? A competitor where you're never quite sure what's going on in their mind, if anything, rational at all.
Well, when you're in the ring with Valhalla, you can't let her feral nature fool you, Cole, and you certainly can't underestimate her. Valhalla has plenty of in-ring savvy, so you have to be even savvier.
Whoa, hold on. Things turn around quickly.
She turns that attack away. Ooh, what a forearm club. Chucked right out of the ring.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. On! Northern Lights! Boom, what a roundhouse. And Valhalla may have felt that coming. Boom, what a clothesline.
Valkyria keeps her away.
Lyra Valkyria found herself in the wrong place there.
Yeah, Valhalla pretty effectively backing up that intimidation factor of hers.
Shotgun knee strike.
Valhalla and
Now here's Valhalla, looking to secure the victory. And she kicks out right away.
looks like there's some more fight left in her.
Oh, my! Targeting the arm now. Oh, she retaliates.
Elbow thrown, saying not today.
Nice enziguri.
Got out of the way that time.
Now step up enziguri. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. Perched up top.
What? Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there. Delivered into the barricade.
She saw that coming. Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Oh, right to the back. And now Lyra has the momentum.
This is how you take on Valhalla. Not taking her lightly and being the savvier competitor in this match.
The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring. She somehow made it back into the ring.
Roundhouse kick.
To the gut, not so fast.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. She catches Valhalla with a counter.
Just muscling up their opponent. What a gut-wrench pop.
Oh, very frustrated at what's going to happen here.
Frustrated. I'm excited, Cole. This just changed everything.
Look, she's got no business out here.
You gonna stop her?
God, that'll rearrange her skull.
Cover. Shoulder up even before a 1 count.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
Effective counter.
Lyra diagnosing her target.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. Nightwing connects. Valhalla won't come back from that.
2. And Lyra Valkyria gets the win. Here is your winner, Lyra
Guys, how pumped are you for this matchup between these two ladies?
Almost as excited as they are to get their hands on one another.
Well, she doesn't look too excited, and we've got company.
Oh, here we go.
Now she has no choice to compete.
And the referee's gonna call for the bell and we're underway. They want nothing to do with this fight. They're running scared.
Well, what kind of person sticks their nose in someone else's affairs?
There's the bell, but as we just saw, this match was surrounded by bad blood before it even started.
Maybe the problem is the constant expectation that every superstar shows every other superstar respect, Cole. There are levels to this, and you can't expect everyone here to believe they're on the same level.
Oh. Raquel interrupts the attack.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
When you have two powerhouses facing off, I have to imagine it's hard to get an advantage in the power and strength department. Isn't it, Corey?
Oh, it definitely is, Cole, which is why Raquel Rodriguez needs to focus on being more explosive in her offense. We see her do it all the time with smaller opponents, but she can't hold back with someone her size. She has to bring the fight to Rhea like she's never brought the fight before.
Ripley with an aggressive game plan here.
Raquel's certainly being tested here.
Attack after attack on target.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Raquel's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Raquel gave herself a window. She has to go full throttle now.
Crank in the head. What a reversal. I've asked around the locker room, and a lot of people believe that this rivalry has gone past the point of no return.
There's absolutely no love lost between these superstars, and I don't imagine things settling down anytime ever.
Clothesline.
Raquel Rodriguez firing up.
There's return fire on Rhea.
Right after the neck.
Big blow after big blow. Major move after major move. Up high.
All the way down to the floor.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure.
Man.
Forearm smash. Saw the opening and turned it into a jawbreaker.
Caught in the electric chair, but fighting.
Right hands will do it. Oh, an incredible sit-out mat slam. And all of Ripley's ring experience is being tested a bit here. Destructive use of the knee. She throws her back in.
She better hurry or she'll get counted out.
Returns to the ring. Beating the count. What a move.
Now it also looks like Rodriguez is bleeding after that exchange. Boom!
Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock. Ooh, knee to the side of her face.
Kick to the gut creates separation. Electric chair.
This is scary.
Oh, face buster.
There was nothing but malice behind that offense from Ripley. Kick to the gut by Ripley. Tie. I think Ripley can end this.
There's two. What an incredible match and win for Rhea Ripley. Here is your winner, Rhea.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the
Here comes a very, very mysterious superstar.
Now, you say mysterious, I say bizarre and unstable.
As talented as she is, Paxley is constantly on a mission to prove herself here to the WWE Universe and to the locker room.
Yeah, but Paxley has developed a reputation for sometimes taking things a bit too far, ending up in situations she doesn't want to be in.
You play weird games, you get weird prizes. Cole, can you believe Tatum Paxley has trouble making friends?
There's no one quite like Tatum Paxley here in WWE. She's like Saxton.
Jada Parker is in the house, and a bit of advice. Don't play with her.
You know why that is, Byron? Because Miss Parker don't play.
Parker always trash talking, but has proven to be able to back it up when it matters.
Jada will not hesitate to get down in the mud to fight, but somehow she always comes out smelling like roses. Jada Parker's not the type to sit around and wait for opportunities. She'll snatch opportunity every single time.
In her mind, it's her time.
Introducing the challenger from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley. And her opponent from Port St. Lucie, Florida, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Jada Parker.
And it's all about that title, the NXT Women's North American Championship. Match is underway. NXT Women's North American Championship on the line.
Any woman who has added her name to this title's history has quickly established herself as a talent to watch in WWE.
Well, that's true, Saxton, but I also know plenty of veterans and legends who want to prove their legacy by taking this title.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow! Dropping the elbow. Being set up in the corner for something.
Boom! That puts her on the offensive.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Now look at the knees.
Burying knees into the body. Doling out as much damage as possible. Looking to silence the challenger once and for all.
Oh, to the arm. Terrible.
Crossbody in the corner. It continues to squeeze.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Only time offense there. Not the hair. Anything but the hair.
Win at any cost. Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
She knew what she was in for tonight. She came prepared for this.
Finds a counter for Paxley.
Oh, jaw-shattering.
Ooh. She escapes the attack.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Great awareness to pull out the arm drag there.
Working on the leg. And Parker is really putting the pressure on.
Jada is unloading attacks here.
Oh, my God, what a forearm.
Right to the jaw.
Oh, straight forearm.
Oh, man.
Carefully measured knee.
Counters.
Momentum isn't completely out of her side just yet.
The U-turn Tatum needed in this match could have been that right there. Butterfly suplex.
Oh, the challenger is going for it. Instant kick out from the champion.
Anyone who thought this be over quick has another thing coming.
Parker taking her by surprise.
Buster!
Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent. Here it comes.
And she reversed it.
What are we gonna see here?
Face buster.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way. Soaring into the arm drag. Spectacular athleticism. Oh, man.
For the title.
And the glory.
Shoulder up before the count started.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point? She's completely losing control.
My favorite kind of thrashing, Cole.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Oh, boom. The arm getting pummeled. The challenger struggling for anything here.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Delivers the knee.
Oof. Effectively using the knee.
Tatum looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Yeah, Tatum has to plot a way to get back into this.
Ooh. What a hot shot. It's all the way to the outside.
Look at Parker, top rope.
Taking flight.
You gotta be kidding me.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. From the top.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Can't prepare your face for that. Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent. Here it comes. Pit knife.
The champ delivering when it counts.
2 count.
And the champ retains.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's North American Champion, Jada Parker.
She still holds the gold.
She knew to cement yourself as a true champion, you have to defend it. You have to become battle-tested. And that is exactly what she did tonight.
All ego Ethan Page starting things off here with an obnoxious grin of his.
Killing him with a smile, Cole. It's clearly working on you Ethan Page knows every possible way to get under someone's skin, and it's that brilliance that's propelled him to absolute superstardom here in WWE. You can hate it, but you have to respect it.
I don't know about all that, Corey, but I won't deny that Ethan Page has a way of getting into his opponent's heads and almost forcing them to cost themselves the match. It's a skill.
And already asserting his imposing stature from the other side of the ring is Oba Femi.
I gotta say, Oba is one of those once-in-a-lifetime generational talents. A man his size has no business being that agile, yet here he is. We all know that he's here to rule over the WWE, and I don't think it's wise for anyone to stand in his way.
And a series of vicious stomps.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stomp someone like that. Ah, what? Looking to put him away. Kicks out at just one.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
Capitalizing on Page's mistake. Corey, any tips for Ethan Page in this one?
All ego definitely doesn't need my advice, Cole, but if he wanted it, I'd tell him to really tap into that sadistic side of his. It's one thing to kill him with a smile, but it's another to do so with absolutely no remorse.
Ooh, he fends that off. And now he's going to the top rope. And a well-timed counter.
Lift off!
Diving hammer strike. Oba creates an opening for himself. And he's going back to the top. Page has flight in mind.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor.
From the top. Whoa, look out. I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Oh, there's some gouging going on.
Oh, that's unnecessary.
Nice side headlock applied.
Oh, good measure. Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
And forcing a tap out here will get you nothing. But I don't think winning is the point right now.
Right now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does.
Oh, what an axe handle.
He gets back into the ring.
Clothesline.
And that has Ethan searching for answers.
To the arm.
Uh-oh.
That catches Oba looking to put the match away here. And the count doesn't even begin.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point?
He counters with a great reversal.
Oba Femi.
My God.
Oba ready to end things. Pops up their opponent.
The ruler with the fall from grace.
Ethan's in a terrible predicament.
A kick out. I don't believe it.
He is just barely still in the fight. I don't know how many more times he's going to be able to kick out after that.
That was too close for comfort.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on. And right away into the pin. 2. There it is. Femi is your winner.
Here is your winner, Oba! The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT North American Championship.
Here comes a hard-nosed, merciless technician. And tonight, this man's technical abilities will be on full display.
In an underground match, guys like him love the physicality of this match.
Yeah, he's been dreaming of the holds and attacks he wants to use and how he'll dismantle the opposition.
He'll have to be razor sharp with his execution. No room for error in the brutal setting of an underground match.
Big matches are where this guy thrives, and competing for that title is about as big as it gets.
The dawn of WWE has arrived.
Tonight there are no ropes, no pins. In the underground, it's all about strikes and mat game.
And that's exactly how this man likes it. It plays to his strengths as a technician.
Yeah, submission holds and grappling ability are going to be his keys to success.
And so is being merciless. It's all about inflicting pain in an underground match. The pressures of being champion are very real, but this guy is ready for it.
Introducing the challenger from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 200 pounds, Charlie Dempsey. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Tony D'Angelo.
The NXT North American title hanging in the balance here.
The NXT North American title stole the show in its inaugural ladder match and has only become even more coveted in the years since its introduction.
Well, it's easy to see why, Michael. NXT has some of the fiercest competitors in the world, and hey, the title looks pretty cool too.
Ooh, that's gonna leave a mark. That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Into a dragon screw leg whip. Rolling into a monkey flip.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
And goes back into the ring here.
Spear! Spear!
Taking out the arm, great strategy. Measured knee drop. In an underground match, technical prowess and precision is a must. This type of contest is all about your ability to spot and exploit the weaknesses in your opponent's game.
You're right about that, Corey. But I'd add that a savage brawler could also find success here. We've seen before that bloodthirsty competitors can win in the underground whether or not they know any fancy moves. And Tony is really dialed in right now.
You can't expect any sympathy from D'Angelo here.
Solid punch.
Well-placed kick. Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Oh,
Counter. Saw it coming.
oh, my goodness.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Isolating the arm.
Shows great wherewithal there. What now? Oh, not to the belly. Oh, ouch.
Retaliation from Dempsey. He's able to counter that.
From way up.
And Tony didn't see that coming.
This match has spilled out to our announcers area.
Let's hope they take it back in the ring soon.
Catches them with a jawbreaker. Spear!
Dempsey at the mercy of his opponent.
Yeah, Dempsey needs to find an opening fast.
Simple but effective side headlock takeover. Oh, tremendous pressure on the head and neck.
Oh! And he re-enters into the ring. And what he's... Uh-oh. Oh, and it's reversed.
Oh! And Dempsey sidesteps. Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring.
Foot landing directly on the face. What a counter by Tony.
Wrench in the arm. Oh, clothesline.
Ooh. Fist directly to the gut.
Textbook head scissor takeover.
Very nicely done. He just flipped the script there. Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
And evades the attack.
Dempsey staggering, can barely find his feet.
Are we about to see it?
Buster.
Thunderous.
That could be enough to continue the reign. Man, what a clothesline. Smart, attacking the arm.
D'Angelo showcasing his strength.
You can't expect any sympathy from D'Angelo here.
The champion retains.
Swinging neck breaker.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT North American Champion, Tony D'Angelo.
Good job by our champion, holding on to that title.
He just cemented his title reign with a gutsy performance.
And we're ready to go with Randy Orton in the ring.
Week in and week out, Orton proves that he is still at the absolute peak of his game. The Viper remains a threat to everyone he stands across the ring from. And the scariest part, you can never tell what's going through his mind.
Yeah, Corey, we all know that Orton views the entire locker room as his feeding ground.
Damian Priest showing no concern, though. As confident and cool as ever, and you have to admit, menacing.
Priest knows it's only a matter of time until he gets to unleash his particular brand of punishment in this matchup, and he is ready.
Move! The arm taking the brunt of that.
Ooh, targeting the back of the neck.
Corey, what's the strategy here of facing Damian Priest? What's the best way to bring punishment?
This is one of those situations where playing the smarter, more cerebral game is key. You don't want to rush in head first against a destroyer like Priest. Bide your time, maybe a little rope-a-dope, then strike when the moment is perfect. Chances are, Priest won't see it coming.
Crank in the head. Orton now dictating the pace here.
And this is what happens when you play the smarter game. Priest didn't see any of this coming.
Ouch.
Oof, face stomped. Goodness gracious.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
That is the sort of bloodthirsty offense that Randy Orton does so well. DDT!
Randy's tapping into that place, unleashing the full might of the Apex Predator. Boom! Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
feeling like it's over for Priest. Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
I don't know what type of dark forces Damian Priest called on there, but it worked.
Orton has ended so many matches with that, but it did not do the trick just then.
And would you look at that? He's been busted wide open. This is not good.
Randy with a counter.
Getting socked. Ooh!
Priest holds him off. He's able to slip away from that.
Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Ooh! Got out of there at the perfect time.
Boom! The Viper's lined up his prey. We know what's next.
That just happened. Orton might take it here.
There's two. What a win. How impressed were you guys?
I was incredibly impressed by this superstar who...
Oh, hang on, gentlemen. This superstar has entered the chat. A great deal of history between these two, and tensions are rising.